Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Grand Danger Show. And today, how our tornadoes are formed. Well, tornadoes form when warming air collides with cold and dry air. The desired cold air is pushed over the warm air, usually producing thunderstorms, like the ones you see in the cloud up in the sky when it's rain falling down and thunder lightning strikes. The warm air rises through the colder air, causing an updraft. The updraft will begin to rotate if winds vary sharply in speed or direction. How tornadoes are formed step by step. Well, there is a video which we're not watching it, but if you want to see that, I recommend watching it. But what caused a tornado? The main cause of a tornado. The key atmospheric ingredients that lead to tornado potential are instability, warm, moist air near the ground with colder, dry air uplift, and wind shear, a charge in the wind speed and or direction with the height. And what happens if a tornado picks you up? So if I know a lot of people say it could just throw up in the sky and just you go up there and you die basically, but when you are picked up by a tornado, the chances of survival are sadly slim. There are a handful of ways to not survive being picked up by a tornado. For one thing, it lifts you up, which we already know. Then the fall will likely kill you, which you guys already know. But secondly, tornadoes pick up a lot of other things. Not just humans, but houses, cars, tools, whatever it is, signs, belongings, personal belongings, everything. Like, everything that has world can pick up. So, if you see a tornado, you better bring your stuff and find somewhere else to live, because those tornadoes will come after you no matter what. What state has the most tornadoes? So, storm events, the base is basically, we haven't saw tornadoes from here, but Texas is by far America's most active state for tornadoes. Which basically, Texas is a state of south of the border, but it's also the most active state, which means they have the most tornadoes down there, which I'm so glad I'm not from Texas, and averaging 151 twisters each year, in a distant second place in Kansas with an annual average of 91 tornadoes. That's crazy because, Texas has the most tornadoes ever than Kansas. Because, Kansas has 91 and Texas had 151. Can someone outrun a tornado? Well, while it may be tempting to try and outrun a tornado, this is not a wise choice. A tornado's path can change in an instant, sometimes switching directions at random. You could be driving away from a tornado when all of a sudden changes down your path. Never try to outrun a tornado. So basically, if you try to outrun a tornado by driving away from it, unfortunately, you will die. Because that tornado can actually, despite you, if you're in a car, that's okay, but however, if you're in a car and it explodes, you will die still. So there's a 50-50 chances that you may survive and not survive. Last question. What is the first person thrown by a tornado? So, tornadoes lasting longest, greatest distance travel single tornado, a record value 352.4 km and 219 miles, 3.5 hours duration, day event 18/3, 1925, which is March 18th, 1925, which is about I think 98 years ago. And then the location, Elton, Missouri, to Princeton, India, which I have no idea what that is. But yeah, those are the things that you guys may need to warn about this wherever you see. If you see a tornado, let me know. But that is it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like for this video. And join G by subscribe. We're getting towards 300 subscribers. And yeah, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, if you Google search about this, man, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I've seen this before, and it's really crazy. But that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time.